Hey guys, it's Elias. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. As you can see behind me, we are talking about my Subaru finally. It's been such a long time since we sat down and talked about the Subie. I haven't laid a hand on the Subaru in such a long time. It's been almost a year since I got the Subie. I wanted to get it up and running, but you know, all these different priorities running. I got the Prelude running, it's my race car, I got the Type R, I got the truck now. And the S2000, unfortunately, I haven't touched either, so that will be getting some love hopefully soon. But as you can see from the title, today I bought $1,000 worth of parts for the Subie. I just went on eBay and I went on Rock Auto and I bought everything that I could think of that this car needs for me to get it to be my winter beater and eventually my rallycross race car. So a real quick recap of what I've done to the Subie so far. As you remember, when I bought it, one of the front axles was completely broken. I replaced that, of course. I didn't record this, but I went ahead down there and I cleaned up some of that rusty metal that was down there. It was some of that, I call it a subframe, but it's not really a subframe. It's kind of the crash thing. I took it off. It looks much better now. It looks it looks like it's not rusting out too much. It's still rusty down there, but it's no big deal. I cleared out the rain gutters. So the sunroof has some gutters that when it rains, you know, it takes the water and puts it behind the C-pillar. I cleared that out because I had a huge drainage problem in the car and I was getting water inside the car. I fixed that and that was awesome. But what now is left to fix is basically I need to get the car to be reliable. I don't want to break it. You know, it's gone this far, 270,000 miles with its original clutch and its original turbo. So it's gotten this far, it's been really well taken care of, and I want to continue to take care of it. So what parts did I buy? Looking at the engine bay, I pretty much bought everything needed to get the engine to be 100% reliable. Starting from the battery, I bought a brand new battery waiting to be plugged into this car. I haven't done so yet because it needs a timing belt. Now, if you don't know, these engines are interference engines. Every about 80 to 90,000 miles, you should change the timing belt. It is time to do it in this car. So I ordered a complete timing belt with Japanese parts. Now, it's very important when you buy a timing belt kit, make sure it has Japanese bearings. So I'll be changing out some bearings down there and some of those other bearings over there. I have drive belts as well. I ordered. These seem to be fraying already. Time to go. So I ordered those as well. I ordered some of the bolts and nuts that are kind of rusted. I ordered new ones for that, and just to clean up the engine bay a little bit. I also bought spark plugs. So I don't know if you guys know, but this is a flat 4 engine, and to do the spark plugs is a pain in the butt. So basically, when you do the timing belt, you usually drop the engine. When you do that, you have access to everything. So change the spark plugs. I have all the gaskets. I bought a huge gasket kit to make sure that all the gaskets that may be leaking or might be old get replaced on the car. I also ordered 2 new engine mounts. I know the engine mounts on this are probably fine, but since the engine's coming out anyway, might as well refresh those engine mounts. They were pretty cheap. And then went ahead and bought brand new radiator hoses. I don't know when these were last changed. They look kind of brittle and old. I also have new hose clamps. This is very, very old, very rusty looking. So that has to go. So I've ordered that as well. Now, if you guys remember, I did change the oil in the car. I changed the engine oil, the differential oil, and the transmission oil. So that's all been changed. It should be 100% good. I then went ahead and ordered a new fuel filter. I don't know when the last time this fuel filter has been changed. It's probably the original. So at 270,000 miles, I think it's time for us to change that out. I then went ahead and ordered brand new brake pads, brake rotors, and brake calipers. Now, usually when you do a brake job, you don't change the calipers, but looking at the state of these calipers and the fact that I really haven't moved the car much in the last year, I'm afraid one or more of these calipers is going to end up being seized up. So I just went ahead and ordered brand new calipers so that I don't have to mess with it. I'm going to have brand new brake calipers, brand new braking system, and I'm going to go ahead and do a fluid flush. So I ordered new brake fluid as well. I also went ahead and took the time and just cleaned out the trunk of the car. It was a bit of a mess. So I went ahead, took all of this stuff out. This garbage can is filled only with the trash from the back of this trunk. Nice and clean now. I got to do a little bit of rust mitigation there. And that's about it. There's no leakage in the trunk. I checked during the rainstorm. I went ahead and checked. There was leakage inside the car because these rain gutters right here were very clogged. Other than that, it's nice and clean now, just how I like it. And then of course, to finish off the job, I bought a new air filter and a bunch of new little camshaft gaskets and anything else, anything rubber, any hoses, any vacuum hoses and things like that the car has. I ordered a long piece of vacuum hose in case we need to replace something. So we should be 100% good to go after this job is done. Now it's going to take me probably 3 to 4 weeks for me to get this job done. I'm going to do some of it myself. I'm gonna get Gio to do the other, so I don't want to do the time belt myself, I'll be honest with you. I'll have him do that. And then after the car is running and up to speed, I'll get the brakes on there, I'll get the brake bleed, I'll put the battery on. I already have it registered in case you guys missed that update as well. So we'll be driving the car around as soon as we do all that, and it'll be my winter car. During the winter, I'm also going to do some body work to it. It actually isn't bad. So there's a bit of paint flaking in the front, which isn't a big deal. And then on the back, there's a little bit of rusting on the rear passenger quarter panel. I'm going to pay somebody to maybe weld something new metal, whatever, and repaint the whole car. Really nice. Thinking either this winter or closer to spring, I'll do that. And then I'll have a really nice WRX. What do you guys think? Let me know if I missed anything that I need to buy in the comments. If I need to look up for something else. If there's any other maintenance items I'm missing, let me know in the comments. And if you're excited for the build, also let me know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.